What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we had some friendlies show up from Rollior. Just hanging out, not trading, not doing squat. I should bring all my silver and gift it to someone. Actually, we could gift it to somebody. To whom would we like to gift it? This is RimWar World War II. The Amerikaners. I could maybe befriend the Germans if they were close enough. Everybody's going to be our friend once we start destroying Russian bases, I suspect. Well, that's not true, not everybody. Oh yeah, they're well hostile. I don't even think I could fire my stuff that far away, so we're using these drop pods. I guess we'll have to let it go. I did build, or tell them to build. I guess they didn't do it. The fusion hit. Why aren't we doing that? Crafting skill 15 would be why. Do I have anybody that comes close to that? 13, 15. Fixer, you could do that. What are you working? Oh, I'm building a bunch of prosthetics as well. I found a few people with leg issues, so I installed a few. And I'm going to make some prosthetic arms as well, but I don't think they'll necessarily need those. Why don't we make 3 of each? I was doing 5 of each. What do they just make? What is that? It's a leg, but it's not done. That's an arm. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, we're hoping to get out of here. I stopped sewing. I told them that. Well, they sewed it anyway. I turned off cutting. I meant to turn off sewing when the cold snap came. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's go check the wealth around here. I've been doing what I can to reduce it. It's not super legit compared to some games. You get up to like a million pretty easy, especially with this many pawns. A lot of people have squat to do, so I think my next play is going to be figure out who's all coming with us. We could do a leader speech. It'd probably be wise before we go. What is that pointing down? Repeating a ritual within 20 days reduces its quality. Okay, apparently I did one not too long ago. Man, did we run out of meat? No, okay. I guess we could maybe do some hunting. I saw some packers around. People like to go out and hunt. And a goat, it's fine. Alright, yeah, I need to figure out which pawns I'm going to bring. Yeah, because how does he get to do a leader speech? I thought Snow was our leader. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I got to figure out which 16 of these people are coming with us. Still have quite a few people suffering from sensory mechanites. I think I'm going to have to hold off for just a little bit. Maybe we'll get some recruits, some more people to defend. So we're going to leave 6 people behind plus the prisoners. Tried to cover every skill and stat we might need on that. And I do need to see about loading up more food. You got food. You don't have any food. You have 50 and there's only 2 people going in there. And we're going to load all the rest of our... Oh, there's only 82. Yeah, so we need to wait for some more food to be done too. Trying to keep the food in there so they don't munch it all up in here, which they will as soon as these meals run out. I had to make reassignments. We weren't keeping up with meal counts, so they're constantly eating the packaged survival meals, which was very frustrating when that was one of my goals to acquire. Major break risk on Nadi due to rotting carcasses, which will fall off by the time she wakes up. Doing good. I'm going to rebuild these in case I need to try to send myself supplies. I'm hoping the range on my main weapon can reach most of these Russian bases. We might not even get to try all of them. All the different types of weapons I've acquired. I'm hoping we can do this in one mobilization. Let's go with. Don't even. There's one way over there. Maybe it works best to start farthest away. I guess we'll just start with the first one and see how it goes in terms of our fuel supply. These are all top tier vehicles. We should be doing okay in that regard. Maybe we should load up more chem fuel. Yeah, you only have 150. Probably I will. And then we'll chop some more trees. Let's do some more of this. I don't know, like 20 times. Hopefully there's people with nothing to do, so they should get around to it relatively quick. Do something like that. I need to do some tree chopping. It's been a while, clearly, because we're running out of trees. And, I mean, it sort of helps me out, too, because clear away the stuff at the castle walls, so to speak. There you go. Alright, I don't think they're ever going to get through all that, but that's okay. Just had Mo and Talia. She rejected his proposal, and then they immediately coupled back up. That's really strange. Best friend and lover. She has a husband elsewhere. They're both plus 100 with each other, probably because they spend all day chit-chatting and doing it. I could put a double bed in there, huh? I could. Are they getting a debuff because they want to sleep with each other? No? Okay. That's good. So, where to go from there? Just waiting on meals to be made. And disease to fall off because and I don't quite know like when does it go away? When you tend it to 300%, I think. And well, I don't know what we're currently at, if that's really the case with this one. So I can't take these people out with this. The disease does help in some ways, but the moods are just stupidly low from it. I'm finding that very frustrating. Well, we got a ton of that wood chopped before these dudes showed up, and some idiot left that in the doorway. Should probably disallow that. They might try to go around as well, so you really have to do something like that. I don't need this forbade. I'm going to take some people into these and try and give them the business. I need to go target practice out here, Sean. J-Dog. Eating a fine meal. I probably shouldn't step on that. It's not terribly exciting. I don't even know how many of the buggers there were. Quite a few. Wargs. We need to be able to leave, come and go as we please. This is great shooting practice, huh? Why don't you go stand next to Sean? He's only at 10. There we go. J-Dog. Well, that didn't take much. There's one left somewhere. Oh, I thought someone... Oh, there's more down there. Chase. Why don't you go over there and talk to him? You lot. Not you, Stumpy. You lot. It's just too easy. Alright, that should be all of them, right? Yeah. Okay, select them all. No, don't tame. Just finish off. I don't want anybody hunting them in case there's some that were actually, like, still on their feet but not mad. Undraft. Unrestrict. Get out there and get it done. Is anybody going to do the finish offs? They might tell me, oh, no one has the skill to do a finish off. Which wouldn't surprise me around here. It's all a bunch of shooters, not a bunch of meleeers. I want to make sure we get some meat out of this. Which you never know. But anyway, they did a massive amount of chopping. They cleared. Hey, there's Mo. Even though we just beat the snot out of the dude, he's got to be putting... Oh, Mo, you worthless turd. What's going on with him? Hopefully we didn't crack his skull open or something. No, okay, good. They tried a prison break. I just sent everybody in there to use the butts of their rifles, not the business end of them. And here we are. Okay, so work for this clown. Talia finally joined as well. Very nice. What am I looking for? Work. Setup. You must fight. You must be a soldier. That ain't Talia. Where'd she go? There she is. Alright, bio. Oh, look at this. This is amazing. Here, equip the good one. And we'll do your work as well. Well, we've been cruising for a while here. I think I still have a few people suffering from mechanites. Yes. Last time I checked, but outside of that, I've literally just been making food and chem fuel, stuffing it into these vehicles. We have bedrolls in them, chem fuel, medicine. I think we have everything we need here. I was debating on making a few more turret guns before we bail. I do want this held open. I was kind of wanting my last prisoner to recruit, but he still is holding on to the creed of oneness here. Might just let the dude go and be done with him, but I got rid of all the... I have 5 chickens. I made them nice little beds and gave them a rice pile to eat. Seemed like a sensible thing to do. Take care of the ones we're going to keep. I'm really happy I did that. The stress of the animals running everywhere across the map is just debilitating for me. We still have a crap ton of meat and eggs. I'm just making meals. So as long as we stay here, we might as well keep cruising on meals and chem fuel, because it's all stuff that's just gonna make our trip last longer, assuming we don't get smoked by the first fool base we come across. I think I have some mods in that alter enemy bases, as it were, but I'm hoping we can show up. I think we have like... I only have 4 small nukes. What's going on with that, huh? Why is no one working at this table? What the snot? I swear I had more than that. Let's see... Only 4. Well, that's horse hockey. I was gonna make a fusion one, but I guess they just won't do it. We have the material, but be nice to see what it did. Whatever. Maybe there's a reason they're not making it. Let's go look at it again. Oh yeah, here you go. Plasteel component, advanced component. Oh, you need an anti-grain warhead even. Alright, well, that's just not going to happen because we don't have those things. So, yeah, we'll make some more small nukies. I'm hoping, we show up at a base, we stay inside of our vehicles, we nuke their ass, and then we jump out and attack. Do you think we'll be immune to the nuclear fallout when we're inside of these fancy vehicles here? We're going to find out. I can tell you that. I'm going to make as many nukes as I can. If we can't win, it's certainly not a guarantee. We can certainly go out like champs, as it were. Other than that, I think we're ready to bail. I'm going to load up the rest of the chem fuel and the meals we've been able to make since then. How many of those are we making? We don't really need to wait for these to be done, as long as whoever's making them, Fixer. Actually, Fixer is not staying, but this won't take her long anyway. I had to reconsider what I was doing for clothing, because I noticed the new people were nude. Not everybody even has a winter coat yet. Why would... plague on the animals. Ooh, it's good practice, I guess. Oh, winter coat details. Cloth. Oh, 62 cloth? What happened to all my cloth? Oh, we just made a crap ton of stuff. It's unfortunate. It'd be nice if everybody looked the same in uniform, but whatever. That's the Russian army. They're pretty ill-equipped, from what I gather. So, we'll just do what we can do, man. I didn't even look at this. Alright, only 2 of them. It's fine, I don't really care if the chickens pass. It's just been too much with the chickens. What do I have for steel and components? I have plenty, man. Why don't we? No power over here. That's easily fixed though. Guess we'll enhance our defenses. This one last thing before I bail. Alright, I've enhanced all the power. We now have a much more elaborate power grid. And I've put a bunch of turrets around. Someone's getting married. Naughty and Chase. Are you guys shacking up? Is this a thing? Yes, they are. Nice. And inspired trade for Hebert, which does me a little good because we've had very, very few traders. The Russians must have got word of our deceptive plans against them because they were our main traders. But it might be time to get out of here. It is 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Sorry. No, it's actually, it was 11 p.m. Requesting workers. We won't be doing that. You can request those workers wherever you want, friend. I wish I would have grown more cotton. We're short on winter coats. So it's not ideal, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's over. I can't say, oh, I gotta load up all this stuff. I can't by any means say whether we're gonna pull this one off. What the hell? No one's loading. Cancel the loading. Okay, somebody must have took one and ate it or something. Load all those. Ooh, 1,000 more chem fuel. We'll take it. Maybe some more meds wouldn't hurt. We have plenty of cargo space. Should probably be using as much of it as we can. Alright, get that done. We'll do a leader speech. Skin on out of here. I should set people to haul at higher priority if it's not happening. I thought Snow was our illustrious leader. Where'd he just go? I kicked him out. Snow, come on, man. You're the one leading this mission. Now I've lost him again. There he is. Oh yeah. Never figured out the tumbleweeds. Not sure what I was looking for, but I'll double check that comment, Andrew, and see if it makes sense. What's he saying? We gotta do what's right for democracy. For democracy, any man would give his only begotten son. Alright, I think we're ready to go. This is gonna... I think I gotta go create a vehicle caravan from here. Look at all these little... What's this? There's a battle there. Huh. So I don't have to add anything to it. I just form the caravan. Nice. Okay, I think a little more homework is in order. The people with lower shooting stats and the people with injuries should probably be made drivers and gunners of these vehicles. So I think I'm going to cut back and go do that. Just make a list of people that would be good drivers and gunners before I commit. Because the people that are riding as passengers, they're going to jump out and fight. The people that are driving and gunning are going to maintain their position inside these vehicles and hopefully do some real damage. For instance, Kate here with 0 shooting skill. Yeah, I like the iron stomach. She's going to end up being a driver. I'm just going to go down the line and get it all sorted out. Alright, that took way longer than you'll ever imagine. I must choose a route. Nearest base. Go there. Oh, man, I gotta start over. Can I just pause this bad boy and go open the garage door? No. Oh, dude, that is brutal. That is a valuable lesson that I just... Someone want to open the door? Oh, the damn door won't open. Why is that? Alright, either I'm doing something dumb or everything stopped working. I don't have any commands anymore. Is there an open command somewhere? I might have to bounce. Oh, that one works. I don't understand what I'm doing dumb here. Isn't there usually a bunch of commands down here that you can do to this object? Let's go look at a regular door. Yeah. Yeah, I had to reload the game in order to get it to actually start working, right? But I guess that's okay. So here we go. All right, now I think I can set off. Maybe I should drive them out here first. I wonder if I could put the pawns in manually, because it says you can load them. It feels like it's just going to cause another headache. I'm half concerned that something's going to crap out with the vehicle mod here, but I'm going to give it a go regardless. If it does fail, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to, I don't know, probably get myself a bunch of muffalo and set off on foot. I don't know what else to do, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Operation Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is about to start. I renamed the vehicles. This one was named Tango. And it's just too good to pass up when it shows up in order like that, because this one's name started with a W. All right. Change route. We're going to go there. Accept. Confirm. Zoom. I didn't realize that was an open top vehicle, but I'm sure it said that in the description. Alright, someone close the door. And they're off. So far, so good, people. We didn't get that stupid error we got last time. Hey, BB. Oh, someone already did. Hey, where are they? Huh? Cannot path here. You have to be shitting me. This is so frustrating, man. They're just wasting fuel and they won't leave. Okay. I think it's because of that. I think they can't drive over that. Another fail. These mods, man, I tell ya. I get it. It's a lot to deal with for every... No, this guy's... Okay. Whiskey... Hey, change the names back. Well, we're still calling it Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. So, I have to cough. Apologies. So, what did I have to do there? I had to go into... It says we only have... How many days of food? 15 days of food. And why are they going that way? I don't know. Come over here, guys. Get to the road. As soon as you get to the road, we'll be in better shape. Fuel is a wasting. 4x speed. Anyway, I had to reload, go back into the create mode while in dev mode, and just do a send immediately. That was the only way I could get that caravan to leave. But it worked. So there you go. What is this? Trading caravan. Alright, well, there's pirates everywhere. We're just going to have to deal. Oh no, closed door. Okay. Well, it says the caravan is resting and using 0 bedrolls. I gave them enough bedrolls. I don't know what's going on. What's happening with this? Why are the chickens tied up when they should be free-ranging? I like that you can at least deconstruct and instantly free-range them. Somebody probably... Oh, it's because this was open. Alright. Alright, well, we are on the way, people. 4.2 days. It says we have 14 days of food. That could be a problem. Do we have any more meals? No. No, we don't. I guess we'll do this a bunch more times. Hopefully we don't have to come back for more food. I took a lot of meals on that trip. Maybe it'll tell me how many I took. I'm not sure. Let's go look in a minute here. Gear. That's the people. Items. Over 500 meals. Do the math on that. 16 people, 2 a day. That's probably about right, actually. Well, what are you going to do? Why Why do I have steel? Oh, steel's for the barrels. I'm hoping I can capture. Oh, who's getting married? Oh, nice. Talia and Mo. So he had proposed once before and she rejected him, but this time she's game. Did I leave a leader here? Yeah, I left Yank, the most worthless of all the pawns I have. I'm gonna probably send all my meals over to these clowns as soon as they. Let's go back in. Let's fuel this bad boy all the way up. We can get max range on that, and we'll see if we can actually send him food. Yank's a busy guy. Wait, did we run out of meat? Holy smokes, we did. I guess we can do some hunting. There's infinite rats around, but they provide so little. Please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I don't know why we're going so damned slow. And how much... I need to check on my fuel supply. We have 3,000 chem fuel. And you can see the Tango running out quick. Is there a way I can rename my vehicles in here? I don't think so. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. I love you all. We're gonna either do it or die here, so it's finally time. And as soon as I stop, we'll get back to Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. That's just a caravan. The caravan shouldn't attack us, so hopefully, if they do, we'll get some warm-up time here.